Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Please feel free to ask any questions as they come up or save your questions for your case manager after the overview.
You are all here today because you are enrolled in cash and food assistance with Hennepin County. You were referred to CAPI through Hennepin County for employment services. If you wish to not participate with employment services and receive cash, contact Hennepin County and ask to be assessed for food support only. What is MFIP? MFIP supports you on your way to self-sufficiency and financial independence. Financial benefits include cash, food, and the housing grant. Additional benefits include child care assistance and refers to other services. Support services are also available based on funding.
What are MFIP employment services? CAPI partners with Hennepin County and provides employment services to MFIP participants. We are not the county. If you want to continue receiving cash assistance, you are required to work with employment services. MFIP employment counseling is just one of the many programs offered at CAPI. What is CAPI? CAPI started as a food shelf in 1982, specifically serving Asian and Pacific Islanders. CAPI's mission is to guide immigrants and refugees on their journey to self-determination and social equity. Today, CAPI works with everyone and has many different programs for different needs. What does CAPI do? We have 5 departments here at CAPI: Economic Empowerment, Financial Services, Food Shelf, Benefits Enrollment Center, and the Civic and Community Engagement Department. Each of these departments offer different services. If you are interested in any other services besides MFIP, please let your case manager know. Career Pathways offers many trainings and workshops and can also assist with resume writing, job search, and interviews. Financial Services offers budgeting advice, help with opening a checkings and savings account, first-time homebuyers workshop, and free tax help through Prepare and Prosper. The food shelf allows a one-time emergency pickup, then after you can only pick up once every 6 months. The Benefits Enrollment Center can help you apply for any public assistance program such as CASH, SNAP, MNsure, and energy assistance. We offer voter registration and also host an annual phone banking for volunteers.
CAPI's case managers are meant to be a support for you. They want to see you succeed and find economic independence. We understand that many of you have barriers to economic stability and also that you can run into many roadblocks along the way. Support services are financial assistance that can help pay for education and training, employment such as uniform and interview clothes, and work supplies. Transportation such as gas and bus cards and emergency car repairs are available. Rent help is also available after you apply for emergency assistance through Hennepin County. There is a limited financial amount that infant can help with. You can also receive financial incentives for completing infant milestones. Review the yellow milestone flyer in your folder for more information. Job help is also available for you. Don't be afraid to ask your case manager for assistance. If it's something that the infant program cannot provide, they may be aware of resources within or outside of CAPI that can help you.
This is important information. You, as the participant in IFIP, are granted 60 months per IFIP lifetime. 60 months is 5 years. This limit includes tentative months used in other states. It follows your case regardless of how many kids are in your family. It is important that you use your IFIP time to your advantage. Certain situations can qualify for an extension after 60 months is up. Ask your case manager to see if you qualify for an extension. You also have the option to opt in and out. Opting out means that you will no longer receive cash assistance. However, you can keep your food assistance, but you will still have to work with employment services. You also qualify for tax credit. Working parents, even with low earnings, can apply for both the federal earned income tax credit and the state's working family credit by filing taxes. Next, we will talk about work will always pay. IFIP is designed to reward you for working. Only 50% of your earned income is counted to determine your benefit amount. Income is counted 2 months after you earn it.
Here's an example of how infant rewards you for working. Let's say, for example, you are a household of three and you don't work. Your monthly income is zero. Your infant grant for cash will be 686, for food 619, and your total family income would be 1,305. If you at work at least 20 hours a week, making 10.59 an hour, your cash grant will decrease, but your monthly income will increase to $1,923.74. Your IFIP ends if your gross before tax monthly income is 2,936.
Creating an employment plan is the next step after this overview. Please sign up for a time to meet with your case manager to complete an employment plan. If you would like to meet by phone instead of in person, please note that when signing up, you can sign up on a sign up sheet or schedule a date directly with your case manager to complete your plan. An employment plan is an agreement between you and your case manager. It is a plan that will help you focus on the most direct path to competitive employment. You must complete the activities in your plan. This is important. If you do not comply with your plan, your benefits may be reduced. When you have a change, you must meet with your case manager to create a new plan and notify your case manager within 10 days of that change. The best thing you can do is to communicate with your case manager. Every person sitting in this room is different. No two people will have the same employment plan. Your case manager will meet you where you are at to create a plan in which you will be successful. They are not going to set goals that are not achievable. We are here to support you and we want you to succeed. It may seem like a lot of hours, but there are many activities that can count towards your total. Your plan can include a variety of activities such as employment or self employment, job search, paid or unpaid work experience, training or education, high school completion or GED, adult basic education, English classes, and various social services. Most people will be required to complete activities for 27 hours per week if there is a child under the age of 6 in the home, or 34 hours per week if there is no child under the age of 6 in the home. There's also core and non-core activities. You will learn more about employment plan requirements at your job search is a common activity on most people's plans. Even if you are employed, you can search for a better job. Job search hours can be used to help you meet participation requirements. If you are doing this activity, you will be required to turn in logs. Uncompensated work experience, a good alternative if job search isn't working. This is an unpaid work experience to help you gain skills and work history and make you more likely to find a job. Sometimes people get hired on at the company they're placed at. Paid work experience through AmeriCorps. Another alternative to job search. Talk to your case manager if you're interested in learning more. It sounds like a lot of rules and requirements, but your case manager is there for support. This is a partnership. If you can meet your case manager halfway, they can do their part to help you succeed. This means communication and honesty. If you have a change in your circumstances, let your case manager know right away. Take advantage of this program and make your dreams come true. Expectations of you and your case manager. We expect you to ask questions and communicate with us by reporting any changes and tell us what you need. In return, your case manager will explain program rules and requirements and communicate with you in a timely manner. It is important to show up on time to your appointments, and we will do our best to support you. Know who your workers are, and we will advocate for you. We will connect you with resources and expect you to do your best. We will help you reach the goals on your employment plan, and we expect you to follow your employment plan that we created together.
What if I don't participate? Again, keep your case manager informed. If you're having trouble completing program requirements, you may qualify for something called good cause. These include having an emergency, such as being homeless, you or someone you care for gets ill or injured, or you're unable to find the transportation you need. See your overview packet for a complete list. It is mandatory to provide verification for a good cause. If you want to dispute a good cause denial, you can speak to the MFIP program manager. If you are not eligible for good cause and you don't participate, you could be sanctioned. This is here as a protection for you when you do encounter roadblocks. We don't want an emergency situation to be the cause of you losing your benefits. Do you have a major barrier that prevents you from participating? For example, you or a family member is ill or incapacitated. You are experiencing domestic violence. You have difficulties learning. You have been in the country less than 12 months. If so, you might qualify for FSS or Family Stabilization Services. Talk to your case manager about your situation. Family Stabilization Services, or FSS, are programs and activities that allow more flexibility in your employment plan. The goal is the same, to support you on your path to self-sufficiency. Do you have a baby under 12 months old in your household? If yes, you may claim an exemption from working with employment services until your child turns 1. You can be exempt for 12 total months in your MFIP lifetime. Either parent can claim the exemption, but only one person at a time. If you've already used up all of your child under 12 exemption months and you decide to have another child, you are not eligible for this exemption. If you choose not to participate with program requirements and you do not qualify for Good Cause or FSS, then you will receive a Notice of Intent to Sanction, also known as NOITS. The NOITS will instruct you on what to do to stop the sanction. This is a warning that you must comply. If you receive this notice, contact your case manager right away. If you do not come back into compliance or establish good cause, your case will be sanctioned. A sanction is a reduction to your MFIP grant. Each month you are out of compliance counts as a sanction occurrence. Again, this is why it is so important to communicate with your case manager. This option is a last resort, and there is always a way to avoid this. On the right-hand side, you will see reasons why you can be sanctioned. Your sanction months pick up from where you left off. For example, if you are in your 5th month of sanction from a previous agency and you get referred to CAPI and get sanctioned again, you'll be sanctioned from the 5th month moving forward. Your case manager wants to help prevent you from being sanctioned. These are the keys to success. Report, report, report. You must report changes within 10 days. Report all changes to your case manager, such as starting or stopping work, starting or stopping school, and if anyone moves in or out of the household. If you are unsure if a change will affect your case, talk to your case manager. Not reporting can have real consequences, and Hennepin County will find out eventually. Communicate. Ask for what you need and tell us how you're doing. Do your 50% and we will do ours. We are part of your support team. We work together to support you and we share information with each other. We are your case managers at CAPI USA. You also have a financial team at Hennepin County. And if you have childcare, you will have a childcare worker also at Hennepin County. Her name currently is Irina Anderson. If there's anyone on your support team that changes, we will let you know immediately. We have childcare assistance applications available to you. You can pick it up after the presentation and your case manager can help you file it. You can also apply online at mnbenefits.mn.gov. In order to receive childcare assistance, you must apply and meet eligibility requirements. In some instances, you might pay a small copay, and you must cooperate with child support enforcement. Your case manager will help you make a childcare plan to determine the hours you need childcare. Transition your childcare assistance is also available. If you would like to apply for childcare assistance, you can fill out an application and give it to your case manager. Before leaving today, make sure you complete and sign all necessary forms, turn in your overview packet, and take a business card. In the CAPI folder, there is also a packet of brochures. Take time to look at them after today. There is information on resources available to you and some FSS qualifying circumstances. Make sure to sign up to meet with your case manager. At your first meeting, you will discuss your current needs and goals, create an employment plan, and discuss your child care assistance. If you sign up for another CAPI service before the end of the year, you can earn incentive cards. This is a reminder, we are not Hennepin County. We do not distribute your benefits. You were referred to CAPI through Hennepin County for employment services. If you no longer want to participate with MFIP Employment Services and receive cash, contact Hennepin County after today and ask to be assessed for food support only. Congratulations, you've completed your overview.